Hello, everyone, and welcome to our second stream of today. And yes, it is an Ottawa Senators watch-along here on Zuccala TV, and we're back again playing the Calgary Flames for the second game of their 5 of their next 6 playing these Flames. And if the way that the Sens are going, we're looking for another win today. Yes, the Sens, they have a chance to win 4 straight games. I think the last time the Sens probably won 4 straight was 2017. I don't know. Considering the fact that they only had their first win streak since 2018 or early 2019, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be their first possible 4-game win streak in a very, very, very long time. There's some news I want to get into in just a moment, but obviously last stream on Thursday I played the Sensicko theme song as we came onto the stream. The guy who made the song liked my tweet, and I just confirmed as there's a podcast called Cost Per Point Cast, and my boy Ian Mendes, who I know, he's a great guy. We are great buddies. He has confirmed a Sensicko. So thank you, Ian, for joining the club. I am here to grow the Sensicko club even more. Yeah, so Ian Mendes is confirmed Sensicko. I'm going to retweet this right now, and I'm going to say, thanks for joining the club at Ian Mendes. So Ian Mendes is now a confirmed Sensicko. Y'all can see my green screen. I don't know what happened, but between the Bayern stream and now, my green screen moved. I don't remember moving it. Like when I first came on, it was like this, and I don't remember when I moved it, but whatever. So Ian, you're not supposed to be like that. Ian Mendes is confirmed Sensicko. Just want to put that out there. So I'm going to tweet at Ian Mendes. Thank you for that, mate. But no. So once again, the Sens, as I mentioned, have a chance to have a 4-game win streak, which I don't remember the last time that happened, to be honest. I've watched a lot of Sens hockey over the last couple of years, and I know they were tough times when I watched them. But, yeah, I can't remember the last time there was a 4-game win streak. Excuse me. That's it. There's some other changes today. I'll get into that in a second. We have some news about a possible Discord server that I've been on about that some of the guys from the Bayern stream told me about that I should do. So I set one up in between now until the end of the stream. So when they come in here, I'll kind of announce that. But no lineup changes today for DJ Smith. DJ Smith was very, I guess, happy with how his team went. Obviously on Thursday with a nice 5-1 win over these Flames. So that means Matt Murray should be starting in net for them as well. I'll get to those lines in just a bit, but I'm going to expect that the lines should remain the same. Well, they are remaining the same. So that's Shabbat, Zaitsev, Riley, and Zub, and Brandstrom and Gabranson. That's are your defensive pairings for sure. I really have no memory of the offensive line, so I'll get to them in a second. Also, we'll do that right now. So we're not going back and forth between topics. Hang on here just a moment. Here. I will be getting to the lines for Ottawa in just a moment. How are you doing, Darnell? Welcome back. You're seeing a lot of me today. Hang on. Watching a sport, hey, that's all right. At least you're here to learn. So, they did say that there's no roster changes, so I'm trying to get the lines from a couple of days ago, but I don't know where those are. Where's the? I swear they had lines somewhere. Oh, it's probably on TSN 1200. Hang on. Holy cow. Here it is. So here's the lines. Oh, these were the practice lines. Well, nothing changed. So here were the practice lines from yesterday, but nothing really changed. Matt Murray was not on the ice for yesterday's practice. He's getting a day off. So it was Norris centering Kachuk and Brown, Colin White centering Nick Paul and Evgeny Dadonov. So that line's staying the same. The first, nothing's changing. Anisimov, Stützle, Batherson, then Chris Tierney, Pekka, and Watson. So those are the lines today. This team played yet. Hockey, Darnell, there's nothing. It's not like that. It's not like football. It's not like football where players need a couple of days. Darnell, there's some times where they play back-to-back nights and the same lineup comes out the next night. It's different. Hockey fitness is way different. It's incredible. It's incredible how we work. Same lineup. That's it. It's not like soccer. The lineups way smaller. There's 12 forwards, 6 defensemen, 1 goalie, and a backup. There's about like 20 players on the roster for the major side. What was I gonna check out next? Oh God, I forgot. All right, yeah, starting goalies. So the game is starting in about a few minutes' time, but we'll get to starting goalies. So it is expected because there's no roster changes that Matt Murray is starting today for the Sens. And David Riddick is expected to get the start for the Calgary Flames. The Calgary Flames are in trouble. Their other starting goalie, Jacob Markstrom, is still not available for tonight's game, or this afternoon's game, for this matter. But he will most likely be able to play in the next few games here against Ottawa coming up. That's for sure. So David Riddick is getting the start. He did get pulled from last game after allowing 3 goals, and definitely the one from the blue line was the big killer from Eric Brandstrom. So the Calgary Flames goaltending situation is tough. Obviously, he did have a day to rest. David Riddick did come into the last game against Ottawa after it was a back-to-back. They played Toronto, then they came to Ottawa, and David Riddick played. So it was tough for him to play back-to-back nights, but now he had a break. So hopefully he'll have a better performance because Calgary really needs it. Does it say here the last time Ottawa won 4 straight? No, it does not. Okay. It doesn't say. I don't even know when Ottawa last time had a 4-game win streak. But Ottawa is coming in here, obviously, with 3 straight wins. Calgary, 2 losses. So it's not good. Not good how they are right now, definitely. And they're in a tough position. So hopefully today Ottawa can win 4 straight. And once again, Riddick will be a key centerpiece for these Calgary Flames. Because obviously they don't want to put Zaggy in the net. Because he has played his first NHL game literally 2 nights ago. How is that possible? Are they built like robots? They really are. It's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, shorter. I mean, they don't have to run all that. They don't have to skate all that much, but it's a shorter distance and all that. But they played longer for. Yeah, that's how crazy it is between soccer and hockey. It's incredible. That's why I get confused when soccer players are listed as knackered in FIFA. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days. Hockey players play a day right after. They can play perfectly fine. Trust me, I have played in back-to-back games, though. It's not like you're 100% good to go the next game. I mean, I'm not built like NHL players for sure. But when I played back-to-back games, say in a tournament or something like that, your legs get tired. Darnell, I'll tell you a story. One tournament I played, we played 4 or 3 round robin games, so 3 group stage games, and then we played a quarterfinal, a semifinal, and a final. So that was 3 games, 6 games in a weekend. So this was Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. 6 games in one weekend. And the semifinal went to a shootout. So we played 2 periods of overtime. And then we played a shootout around the shootout. My legs gassed. I could barely walk on that Monday. And that was a year where I was on a crap team because I got screwed over by the association I played in. So I was the best player on the team. And like I could just see my teammates dead, and I was like still pumping my legs. I scored a goal in the finals, and I I celebrated like dead. I was so dead. But we finally did. Darnell, I will say this though. The Discord, I made a Discord server. It's in the chat down, or it's in the description down below. If you want to go join it, it's still in its early days, so I still have to set up all the settings and all that. But if you want to go join it, you can. So there you go. And I have all the channels and all that. Rules are there as well. So there you go. There's a Discord server in the chat if you want to join it. So go ahead. Also today, the Sens might be playing with a bit of a heavy heart today, as being a person who wants to go into sports media, this even hurts me as well, even though I had no connection to him whatsoever besides Twitter. The community in Ottawa lost a big member of its radio media, family. Brian Fraser lost a battle to leukemia 2 years on Thursday night, just after the Sens lost. He passed away, or Sens won. Sorry, he passed away sadly at the age of 26, and it's terrible stuff. I saw stuff on the news in Ottawa, and they were all saddened, and there was a story that was ran by one of the guys. Someone at the news station in Ottawa did a story on, his battle and all that, and everyone was crying after. It was sad stuff. Technical producer on the morning show in Ottawa for radio. It was his life, and he was a great Sens fan. He always showed his support. Never met the guy, but I know he was. A great person no matter what. So, rest in peace, Brian Fraser. And the Sens are wearing on the back of their helmets today a Brian Fraser patch on their helmets, a sticker that has a drop of blood, because he was an avid marketer of donating blood. So yeah, life is short. So live every moment to the best. Live every minute to the best, because you don't know when it's gonna end, and it's so sad. But rest in peace, Brian. And we all know you're looking down on them today, for sure. So that's that there. No lineup changes. No Markstrom, Brian Fraser. Those are my notes. Discord server as well. I will say this. I know we just finished up our NHL 21 franchise mode with the Ottawa Senators on yesterday, actually. We ended it in a conference final loss to the Montreal Canadiens. 1 second, got to take a sip. I did a few years after the stream. I did do a few seasons after the stream off camera. I won the cup 2 years after. I won the cup 2 years after we were finished. Yeah. So we made it to the conference final. The last year against Montreal, we lost in 7 games. For those who watched it, we then in the first year off camera, I think we lost in the second round. I think we lost it in the second round of the playoffs. The year after, we made it to the cup, and we won. We beat the Dallas Stars in 6 games, and we won it at home as well. So there it is. And then the year after that, I think we lost to the Leafs in the second round. So and actually, funny enough, that year that we lost to the Leafs, we were President's Trophy champ. I gotta turn off this light. The sunlight's coming in now. We were President's Trophy winners. So we finally won the division. We finally won the President's Trophy. And we won the cup again a couple years after we finished our career modes. So it was funny stuff, but I was sat here I'm like, really? And the team wasn't it was a good team, but it wasn't all that great. It wasn't like we had better rosters who didn't win the cup. So whatever. So it is 1 o'clock now, Eastern time. We're getting set here between the Ottawa Senators and the Calgary Flames, as the feed has now started. Drake Ballerson, I should mention, is actually coming into 4 straight games with a goal, 5 in his last 6. So he's looking to extend that. He's been hot. Feed the hot stick. So there you go. Yeah, Darnell, hopefully they get the best result. Yeah, honestly. Of course they'll be playing. Yesterday at their practice, they had a stick raise for them at the start of practice for him. So yeah. So there is episode 2 between Calgary and Ottawa. We're gonna have 5 of these in the next 6 games. Yeah. So there's a lot going on there, but the Sens, they're cruising right now. It seems like. I mean, holy cow. Here we go. So yeah, NHL 21. We won the cup a couple of years after we finished our season career mode. But I should mention, as we're not done NHL 21. Obviously, tomorrow we have a Be a Pro where we are going to be a player in the league. Coming up in just tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow at lunchtime for me, for sure. So we'll be doing that. And then we'll be doing. Monday we have FIFA, right? Yes, we have FIFA on Monday, and then on Tuesday we have we got NHL franchise mode. Episode 1 was the Seattle Kraken. It will be the new team that's joining the NHL next year in real life, but we're doing it this year to see how it all goes down. So that's what will be happening. So Sens are cruising. We're just waiting for the game to start. It'll be starting in about 5 minutes time, but they've been cruising. They've been rolling. The Sens have been off to a great last couple of games as well. They have a good form as of late, so that's really good. I'd like to mention, for those who are just joining in now or whatnot, we have a new Zuccala TV Discord server. It's so loose. I literally just made it between our last stream and now. So if you want to go join it, the link is in the description, where we'll get updates on the stream. If I am streaming, if I'm not streaming, you can post some stuff if you want to. Why is the pen? I know the pen's white, but it looks like it's a lightsaber or something. Vroom, 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 vroom. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so no lineup changes for Ottawa, as I said. I was going to say something. Yeah, so we have. Oh, I literally have the list of chats right here. Yeah, so there's the stick race for Brian Fraser. And there's the sticker on the back of their helmets for sure. So in the Discord, we have just a general chat for anything you want kind of to talk about. I will have some more rules and more messages about, okay, this chat's for this chat's for... You should get a basic idea of it based upon what it's called. We have general chat. We're going to have one just for videos, streams that go up. You chat in there. We also have one about video games. We want to just talk about video games. Thank you, Darnell. That's awesome that you're going to join the Discord, because you and Alfie, took me on and said, make a Discord. So I was like, okay, I will. We also will have one. We have channels about sports. Talk about soccer. I called it soccer because I have football in there too, so I didn't want to confuse anyone. So I have soccer, hockey, basketball, football in there. We have a meme page. If you want to put memes in there, please just put proper memes like sports or whatever. Something that might have to do with the channel or sports-wise. Don't be putting in like something stupid. I mean, memes are stupid anyways. I like them, don't get me wrong, but we don't want anything that's, I don't know, crude, and that's in the rules. You can read the rules and it's there. You say don't put anything racist, crude, whatever. We also have one for video suggestions, stream suggestions. You can put your stream suggestions in there, as I've been open to it, whatever we want. As if we do longer live streams, 6 hours long on a weekend or whatnot, we'll be able to do different games. And obviously, this weekend we're doing NHL Be a Pro. That doesn't mean we're going to be doing Be a Pro every time we do a long live stream. I want to do Skate 3. I want to do FIFA career modes that are out of the wazoo, nothing that you expect. and that won't be like a main series on this channel. And also, I have, I think, linked a promotion room where you could promote, some people's channels or Discord servers if you want, I believe. So, yeah, so that's just some of the things that we have on the Discord, which is obviously right now just, new. Darnell, I see are you posting stuff. Let's go. Big ups, Darnell. We do have to remind Alfie though when Alfie's back. So when Alfie's in Hong Kong, so he's sleeping right now. Alfie's sleeping. So they're just at commercial break, and as they come back, they probably will be starting the game up. So yeah, here it is. And there's Brian doing a little thing for Brian. Love for the Sens, man. Great stuff. First period is we're about to get underway, and they're doing it. They're showing the thing again for Brian. Sens are doing a moment of silence for him. I just joined. I know, I see that. I got the notification. Thanks so much, Darnell. And hopefully we could grow on this because I think this is actually good. I mean, I didn't really have a thought about doing one, as of right now. But, as I saw it, I thought it would be a good idea to, bring it in. It'd be good to, like, connect everyone, right? I mean, like, you and Alfie are already, like, good buds, meeting with Colin there. So, good stuff. So they're doing national anthems here. And then we should be able to get underway soon enough. But the Sens going to look for the 4th straight win today. Sens are looking for 4 straight wins. Yeah. You were. I see that. I'm just looking at it right now. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for the... There's the Parliament buildings looking good. That I don't know when they got that shot, but I tell you what, I don't see no construction in that shot, so that's been a while since they've used that. Oh boy, the Parliament buildings. All right, here we go. Calgary versus Ottawa, episode 2 of 5 upcoming. So we're set to go. The battle of the Tkachuk brothers once again. Brady plays for Ottawa. Matthew plays for Calgary. Once again, both of them just have 3 points each in these games. I think they've played about 5 games now, 3 points each. No points for Tkachuk in the last game, but he has his mouth guard hanging out his mouth once again, so that's good for him. But here we go. We're about to get underway. Top line starting. So it's Tanev, Hanifin on the defensive line for Calgary. That's Goudreau, Mangiapane, and I believe that is Sean Monahan for Calgary, and we're underway. Zaitsev and Shabbat will start for Ottawa on the defensive end, with Connor Brown, Tkachuk, and Josh Norris starting for Calgary. Ooh, Jesus. Matt Murray bobbled the first save. So here we go. Oh, Jesus, Connor Brown. An afternoon matinee game here for Ottawa. So here we go. I would like to mention that it does say underneath, also in the description, there's a store. I have, not really advertised it as much. It's not fully set up yet, so I would not suggest you buy anything just yet, but that can't be icing. No, we touched it. But this is one of the shirts. It just has the logo on it. It's just kind of like the first drop of stuff I have in there right now. It's just kind of basic stuff. I was talking to my mom, and my mom was like, you gotta get like a design. I'm like, I don't have anything to make a design out of. Like, I haven't really... So I don't really have an idea yet, or have a thing, so. So good block there by Dadonov. Go on. Oh, Dadonov's stick broke. Did he just play the broken stick? Should be a penalty there. So here we go. Here's the Colin White is now out there. Oh, shot on here. Murray with a nice save there. You got to get rid of it, Zub. Oh, boy. Okay. Another thing here for Ottawa today is the fact that they had trouble, even though it was a great win. And I did say none of the stuff that they did, you know, kind of cancels out everything. But I did feel like they had trouble getting it out of their zone on Thursday night. And hopefully that does not become a problem once again here today. There's Sam Bennett. And there's once again trouble to get it out. Clapper here from Nesterov, and it goes right into the glove of Matt Murray. Easy save, 1:40 in. So there we go. Matt Murray's in the game. Of course, David Riddick, I believe, is in net for Calgary. And it's his third game in 4 days. So he's been battled. This is a battle test right now for David Riddick. So here we go. But I hope everyone's having a good day so far. I mean, for Ottawa fans, it's only the afternoon. For Calgary fans, it's 11 in the morning. Here we go. Oh, geez, we had somewhat of a 2-on-1. It's the fourth line. Why does the fourth line always get 2-on-1s? Oh, that was good defense there. And they'll switch it up here. First line back out for Ottawa. Or should be, at least. No shots yet for the Sens. As we're only 3 minutes in. Obviously, Ottawa definitely, Drake, definitely outshot Calgary in that first period on Thursday night. I believe the shots were like 13-5 or something like that. Calgary had trouble. Their first period was not a good one. Here it is. Top line here. Stützle. Oh, this is Stützle and Isimov. Shoot. Shoot. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God. I thought they scored. Stützle. Can you get it down low to Batherson? Ah, edged off the puck by Hanifin. That was good. Stay with it, Artem. There it is. Shoot. Stützle shot. Ah. Good save by David Riddick. Stützle, good chance right in front. That's my German brother right there. I'm serious. He was born 9 days before me. So here we go. Top line back out there. Oh, jeez. Puck went right to the slot. No one picked it up. Except for Calgary. Oh, that's a bit dangerous there. Oh, come on. You gotta get that out. There it is. Dump it in here. All right, nice. Go on, Brady, your first one there. All right, Calgary. Ooh, oh. What was that? What happened to Brady? Brady started breakdancing on the ice. What a goal. Calgary just scored. Wow. Wow. 4 minutes in, it's already 1-0 Calgary. That was a fantastic goal. Beautiful passing there. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Johnny Gaudreau with a beautiful pass. Is that Valimaki with the goal? Yeah. Valimaki with the goal. And Calgary's up 1-0 here early. Some scary stuff there. I'll be honest, though. Ottawa's got to get their feet moving here. Calgary looks like they're out for blood today. Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Yeah, well, we still got a bunch of hockey to be played, but Ottawa is being a bit, less today, you could say. Get out the way, ref. Oh, bloody hell. It was a nice pass to call. So Juuso Välimäki gets his first of the year. And they scored again. Oh, my God. Calgary has 2 here in 5 minutes. That's a bad one for Matt Murray, man. He's got to save that. Matt Murray has to save that. Oh, my God. Six shots, 2 goals for Matt Murray against right now, and this is not a good start for Ottawa. Not a good start. Michael, and we got, Lucic and Watson fighting right off the draw. Oh, Jesus. 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 Watson just got ragdolled by Lucic, bro. Nothing's going right for Ottawa right now. Nothing's going right for Ottawa. Watson just got ragdolled by Lucic. For those who don't know, Lucic is like a beast. Like his shoulder, like a massive beast. So not only is Ottawa down already, they haven't even got the keys of the game yet. They just got to the keys of the game. 5 minutes in and there's a goal. Have a response. Yeah, have a response. Rinse and repeat. This is not a rinse and this is a rinse and be Duke, bro. So Ottawa not off to a good start. Calgary just wants it more right now. And Ottawa's going to get a penalty here. So it's just going to go... Thomas Chabot's going off. What is that? That's not holding. Where's the hold? Oh, maybe there. Oh my God, what's going on for Ottawa right now? Still lots of hockey to play here, but Jesus. This has not been good. A good start for Ottawa. Not even close. Ottawa's got to get their feet moving here. I mean, they're on the penalty kill now, but as soon as it becomes 5-on-5, they got to start moving their feet. No one's moving their feet right now. And oh my God, they almost went between the legs. Matthew Tkachuk just tried going between the legs. Oh my days. But, yeah, not a good start right now for Ottawa, that's for sure. All right. Jesus. Johnny Gaudreau just fired the puck at Matt Tkachuk. What the hell? All right. There's a horn outside. There it is, Nick Paul. It's out the zone, but it's not fully out. I'd change right there, yeah. Good change by... There it is. Send it all the way down and everyone can change. All right. Come on, Ottawa. Let's go. Oh, don't get a tripping call now. What's going on with the scoreboard right now? They're not... Here it is. There's a 2-on-1 here. Maybe Connor Brown. No, it's not. What was that? What are you doing? Try again, Connor Brown. Go on. Nah, yeah, lost the puck there. I don't even know if there's a power play anymore. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like the Sens have cleaned up the power play here by Calgary. Oh my God! Listen. I could already tell this feels like a game. I played in multiple games like these where you can tell the other team is just not moving their feet. Here's Drake though. Drake fires it on the goal. The other team's not moving their feet, and you could like just skate around them. I've played in multiple games like this where you could just tell the other team ain't at it today. In front here, Brady. Oh Jesus. There it is. Brady, what are you doing, Brady? Oh, my God. Brady had a good chance in front there, but nothing doing. So Calgary scores 2 goals in, I think, less than a minute. And it's 2-0 here in the first period, almost midway through. But, my God, poor start. 2 goals in 37 seconds. Yep. Exactly that. So... Where's this? This is wonderful where that is. I'll go look it up. There's a McDonald's in Ottawa that just... There's McDonald's in Ottawa that on their sign said, "Rest in peace, Brian Fraser, donate blood." So there it is. That's why it's so important. Apparently there was I didn't know about this, but back in March last year when COVID was just evolving here in Canada, he asked people to donate blood, and the blood services Canada, I think that's what it's called, crashed. The site crashed because people wanted to donate blood. I've never seen Ottawa lose before, but then this is the only... Oh, you should have been here, Darnell, for the first couple. The first couple were not so good. The first couple have not been so good. But don't worry, look, it's still the first period. We got 3 more periods to go. There's a bunch of hockey left to be played. Has goal... yeah. The first goal was just a nice pass. The second goal he probably should have had. But he's not been good. Let's just put it in those terms. But I like to look on the bright side of lots of things. It's the first period, and we're only 10 minutes in. So there's still lots of hockey to be played, but Ottawa has to elevate their game here. This ain't a good. This is not a good start. So let's get it underway here. Come on, let's go. But like the first 5 minutes felt like one of those games where you are skating as best as you can, but the other team just has it, and you could sense if you're the other team that this team ain't all that good. And they're not on it today. I've played in many games like that where it's been me, my team, or I'm that team that's skating circles. It's that's what it feels right now. You're reaching reaching in for the puck. You're chopping at it. You're like putting in that weak effort, and that's what I feel like Ottawa's been right now. Get in there, get in there, and start doing something. So. That's what I feel like right now for Ottawa. So, really, Mark Giordano, second all time in Flames career games. Interesting. There it is. Go on. Connor Brown, Josh Norris, Thomas Chabot is joining in as well. That was Why did you do a drop pass? Why did you do a drop pass in front of the blue line? I would have said wait to do the drop pass. So there we go there. Just gotta check. Yeah. All right, so the Sens getting deep here. The shots are right now 10-3. Not a good start for Ottawa. Shot here wide. Nick Paul working it. Shot there, blocked by Tierney. Shabbat shot wide. Oh my God. Really. Maybe they have been affected by what has happened. Maybe hockey players, sometimes they play better. There's been a lot of times, Darnell, where hockey players play... That's too many men. Why? What? Sometimes hockey players play better under emotion, and that's like that's almost a lot. That happens in every sport, but hockey players definitely. There's always a lot of games where there's been a lot of times like that where emotion, that's offside. The emotion from the players have taken over. So, yeah. There's been cases where players' parents died, and they played the next day, and they score a goal. One case of this is Martin St. Louis. Tiny little bugger he was. He was great. He was a great forward, played for Tampa Bay, played for New York. One time he... I think it was the day after his father died. He went back and played a game in New York, or just a couple of days after. He scored a goal, and it was probably the best. It was one of the best moments ever. There's so many. There's so many moments like that where a player's emotions just help you out so much. Because when you play with emotion, it helps most of the time. Because if you're not motivated and you're not full of emotion, if you're not fired up, then you're not going to play all that great. Are Calgary one of the best? They're mid-table. They're mid-table. I think they're out of the playoffs actually. But Ottawa just needs a little spark here, and they need to get... Oh, for Christ's sake. Ottawa needs to get one shift just to get going here. And that will help big time. Good stuff there by Josh Norris to get it in. Nice work, Josh. Nice work in front. All right, Josh Norris does well there. And they're going to take another break here. Under 10 to go here in the first. I think it's even under 7. This first period's just been moving along here. But, yeah, no, Calgary's all right. They're 9-10-2, I believe. And they've been in a rut as of late. I had a feeling coming into today's game that they were going to mean business today because they lost to Toronto in overtime. They lost a tough one to Toronto in overtime. And you lost 5-1 to these Senators, which, considering Ottawa's record, you don't want to lose to a team like this. So, there you go. What is this? What? Really? Wow. Oh, Jesus. Someone did a stat, which is actually very interesting. Which I might, do this myself after the stream. Someone went online and, figured out Ottawa's percentage of making the playoffs. From now until the end of the year, including this game, Ottawa has a 67% chance of making the playoffs if they go 22-8-4. They are in the playoffs for sure if they go 26-5-3. Oh, for God's sakes, they scored again. It's 3-0 here for Calgary. Honestly, I might get Matt Murray out of the net. This has just been poor. Again, the Sens are having trouble getting out of the zone. It's been the problem for the last 2 games. And are we going to see a goalie change here? No, we're not. The shots are 12-4. Ottawa has now a tough hill to climb here, definitely. As oh, for God. Oh, my God. Are you serious? So with 8:20 to go, Ottawa has a tough hill to climb here. Is this hockey league like? No. This is the best hockey league in the world. I would say it's opposite here compared to soccer. Here, put the manager in goal. We do have a backup goalie, but he's never played an NHL game, I don't think. So we might be in trouble here. But this is opposite compared to football, soccer. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Feed it up. Oh, Dadonov. Oh. Whoa, wait. The penalty coming up here. Ottawa's going to get a power play. Dadonov. Oh, Jesus. That was a dangerous trip there. Trip. So Ottawa's going to go on the power play here with 7:30 to go here in the first period. Tough start for the Sens right now, but there's a trip on Dadonov. That's a dangerous one as well. Right at the boards as well. That's not safe. But no, so here we go. Ottawa power play here. They win the draw, which is a good start. Stutzla a chance here. No, and they're gonna get the. Oh, don't just look at it. Skate. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. What that was. I mean, like, let's. Here it is. Ugh. Chance here, there's score. Drake Batherson scores. So there's one back. Drake Batherson with an absolute... No, wrong team. I've been used to clicking other team's score. I got to click on home team score. There it is. So Drake Batherson gets one back here. That's now 5 straight games of the goal. Feed the hot seat. He almost got dangled around here. Joakim Nordstrom. So in this league, 8 teams. So there's 2 conferences. 2 conferences in this league. One has 15 teams. One has 16 teams. It will be 16-16 next year. due to no. Yeah, one has 16, one has 15. They'll be both 16-16 next year. A new team is coming in at the end of the season, or at the start of next year. And so what happens is 8 teams per conference make the playoffs, and then they play a best of 7 series. Based on their seeding, they play on their seeding. It used to be 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7. It's different now because there's divisions and wild card positions and all that. It's confusing. But 8 teams per conference and then they play playoffs. 1 team from each conference. The winners of those conferences meet in the Stanley Cup final, and 7-game series whoever wins the 7-game series in the Cup final is your champion. It's not like soccer where it's just whoever's at the top wins. It's not like that. It is like that actually though for a couple of leagues in Europe, but not here. So Ottawa's got that goal, and it looks like hopefully get the feet going here. And this fourth line's doing work. Jesus. Good work there by the fourth line for sure. Pekka, Tierney. Well, because really, that's the longest goal streak by an age 22 or younger, really. Jason Spezza in 05. That's why I said when I did my NHL franchise mode, it's going to be, definitely in the video game, but in real life it is possible to beat the records, but in the video game, no one's ever going to beat those Sens records because it was just killer. Like, they need a superstar, which I never got in my franchise mode. Darnell, it was 15-15. They did have 30 teams, but then about 4 years ago, they expanded to Las Vegas. So there's a team there. Shot on here. Murray makes a nice save. They expanded to Vegas. And then they're expanding to Seattle next year, which is why I'm doing a Seattle franchise mode next week. Refresh Marcador? What? Omar, what? But, yeah, so it's not like soccer where it's who's the best in the league wins. They do have a trophy, though, for that best team. It's called the President's Trophy. It's the team with the most points by the end of the year. But it's not, it is meaningful, but it's not like that meaningful. Like, it's not like you get a big presentation. Oh, we won the President's Trophy. No, it's just like you won the President's Trophy for the best team in the league. Congratulations. So, you get to put it in your team photo at the end of the year, though, which is nice. But that's it. There's no trophy presentation for that. The Sens have won that thing once, back in 2003. And there actually is a running theme, though. When you win that trophy, you're not winning the cup. I don't know when it's been a long time since since that team that won the President's Trophy, the team that won the President's Trophy won the cup in the same year. It's been a long time since it's happened. So it's like bad luck, technically. Some people think the President's Trophy is bad luck. Ottawa, when they won it in 2003, they lost in the conference finals. Who won it last year? Was it Tampa Bay who won it last year? It might have been actually Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay might have actually did it, but I don't even know. Or Boston would have won it, I think. Whatever it is, I can tell you definitely back 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Tampa Bay won it, and they got swept in the first round. They lost 4 straight games to the worst team in the Eastern Conference. Well, in those playoffs. And it was a big meme. It was a big old meme. So Ottawa has that goes out of play. 5:30 left here in the first, I should mention. But Ottawa got a goal back. Calgary scored 3 goals, and not a good start for Ottawa in this first period, definitely. But Drake Batherson scores. And so, stretching here, as Drake Batherson scores his 5th goal in 5 games. That's now 6 in 7 games for Drake Batherson. So there you go. So Drake Batherson on fire. I don't. Once again, why is he on the streak now when my shirt's in the bloody my hamper for laundry, man? Why is it? You want to face off? Look at that. Oh, for Christ's sake. The defense is having problems here today, and I'm not having it. Maybe it's a curse. Well, that's what they think. You know what? They do have this funny thing, Darnell, that it's a superstition that because when you win your conference final, there's a trophy for the winners of that conference. So the Eastern Conference champions get the Prince of Wales trophy, and then the Western Conference champions get the Clarence Campbell trophy. Funny enough, back in the 90s and the 80s, that's what those conferences were called. They only changed it to the Eastern Western Conference mid-90s. They used to be called the Wales Conference and the Campbell Conference. And the superstition was they don't touch the trophy. You get presented with it. They have this is one of the 3 trophies that, besides the award show at the end of the year, this is one of the 3 main trophies that gets a presentation on the ice. And so they do it. Some people touch the trophies, lift the trophy, celebrate with it after the game. Some teams don't. And it's a curse. Some people think it is a curse. It's kind of been debunked over the past couple of years. I mean, it's like a myth. It's not like it actually happens, but some people say it used to be where when you touch the trophy, you're going to lose. A lot of people, make fun of Daniel Alfredson, the former Senators captain, a legend, has his number retired. He touched the trophy when they went to the Cup. And they lost in the final back in 2007. The other team that we played, Anaheim, they didn't touch it. So people thought it was a curse. And only it's been up the last couple of years that it's been kind of like, doesn't matter anymore. Back in 2016-17, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they touched it. They both won those years. So yeah, it's a big old myth that's kind of busted now because it's happened that they've won. But it used to be a thing where you touch it, you're gonna lose. But now that's kind of like, nah, don't worry about that. It's like the World Cup. Exactly. It's exactly like that. Okay, the passing here from the defense has been problematic. It's 3:20 left in the first period. The breakouts have been an issue, and it's back again from a couple of nights ago. I think because even with the Pittsburgh thing, why it's kind of debunked is that they've touched it both years that they won. Definitely 2017 when they won. They touched it. The other team that they played, Nashville, they didn't. So people thought Nashville's winning because of the that they touched it, but it's honestly, it depends on your team. I'm sure you make a decision as a team. You make a decision as a team, or if it's good luck for your team, do it. Pittsburgh touched it in 2016. They did it again in 2017. They won. Move in. Shoot, Zaitsev. My God, that was terrible. Oh, my days. Or is it like taking a photo with Drake? Or whatever jersey Drake wears. Jesus, what? Holy cow. Zaitsev and Shabbat might be having the worst shift I've ever seen here. Actually, here goes... what are you doing, Pekka? Shoot that. Your fourth line, just shoot the puck. So, yeah, it's somewhat, but it's all just dependent on what you think. I'm sure whenever the Sens get to this moment again, where they can have a chance to touch that Prince of Wales trophy or take a photo with it, they probably won't touch it because you go back 2007, they touched it. Obviously, the team is completely different than 2007. That's almost 15 years since then. Things have changed, but team's different, but it's all the same, you know. It's your team's history with it. Good block by Austin Watson there, and then he iced it. Oh my God. Why is Mike Riley chasing after that puck? Less than 2 minutes to go here in the first period. It's 3-1. Coming up in the first intermission, we'll have intermission stats from the game, and as well as we'll have stats from all over. There's a bunch of games in the league today. I don't know if Ottawa is the only game on right now, but we'll have stats from there. We'll also have some stats from, if we have time, from the other leagues. I also have to go to the bathroom, as per usual. Matt Murray makes saves go out of play. That went out of, that tipped off Calgary and then off of Murray's dome. Obviously wearing a helmet. Here goes a chance here. Thomas Chabot in. Couldn't get around him. Thomas Chabot's been off tonight, I'll tell you that. But we got a minute to go here. Ottawa's in the zone here. Zaitsev, holy crap. Bro. Oh, Connor Brown almost just scored. Frickin' Zaitsev. Missed wide. Just fanned on a slap shot. What is going on with this guy, bro? Holy crap. Zaitsev and Chabot today have been something else. I can't tell you what, but it's been something else. Yeah, and Zaitsev switched his stick. He's switching his stick up. Good. Superstitions, as we were talking about earlier, with the trophies. All right, last minute of the play. 18 shots for Calgary in this first period. Disgraceful. Ottawa is 10. That should be your average. Go Calgary. Oh my God. Okay, the defense. Oh boy. No. What was that, Drake? Drake just passed them the puck. The defense in the breakout has to change. Has to change. Okay? I mean, actually, funny enough, the only good defensive pairing today has been Zub and Riley, which Riley gets memed the most, and Riley gets ripped the most, and Zub gets memed the most. I gotta turn my light on in a second. It's getting kind of dark. So, Christ's sake. Come on, sickos. The Send sickos gotta get going here. What is that? 14 seconds here. Calgary trying to get a fourth. If they get a fourth, I'm losing it. They're offside, though. 11.1 left. They better come out this second period good, or else I'm going to lose it. Oh, for God's sakes, drop the puck. Eight seconds here. They're going to try and go for a break. They almost had it here, actually. And that will do it for the first period. Drake Batherson gets a shot late, and that will do it. The Ottawa Senators were down bad, and now they're down okay. 3-1 in the first intermission. 2 goals in 37 seconds for the Flames make it 2-0, and then a goal a few minutes later made it 3. Then Drake Batherson scoring his fifth, a goal in 5 straight games for him now to make it 3-1, and that's going to do it. A rough period for Ottawa. Rough. I'll get into that in a second. I'm just writing notes down. So let's get into the intermission stats and all that. Coming up. So as you see down right here, it's 3-1. So goals came from 4 minutes in with Juuso Välimäki. It was a great pass for Johnny Gaudreau to Välimäki. I'll be honest, it was a great pass. Then Michael Backlund scored 37 seconds later. It was a tough go. Murray should have had that. I'm being honest. Murray should have had that shot. What's going on, XL? No, how you doing? I do believe that we can still come back. We still got 2 periods to play, so we still got loads of time. Then 5 minutes later, Lindholm scored. Problematic here for Ottawa. Once again, breakout. I'll talk about the breakout in just a moment. But then 2 minutes later on the power play, Drake Batherson scores his fifth. He scores in his 5th straight game. That's now 6 goals in 7 games for him. And so Drake Batherson's cruising. Shots on goal in that period, 20-10 for Calgary. Usually your period average should be about 10 per period. So Ottawa was technically on average. Calgary, way over. Face-offs, Ottawa won 14, Calgary won 16. Ottawa is 1-for-1 on the power play. Calgary is 0-for-1. And the hits are 9-8 for Calgary there. All right. What are the stats like? I want to see the plus-minus for Ottawa. Thomas Chabot's a -2. The top line, all -2, and Zaitsev as well. I'll be honest, I could agree with that. There we go. All right, other games in the league. There's 2 other games going on in the league right now. There's a bunch playing tonight. At the end of the first period as well, the Flyers are up 1-0 on the Buffalo Sabres. Sean Couturier scoring. Sean Couturier scoring midway, or just with 14 minutes into the period. That's 6 minutes left. I don't know why I made that so complicated. The Flyers do look like they're owning that game so far. Also, at the end of the first, the Capitals are up 3-1 on the Devils. Wow. Almost like the same situation here. They scored 3 minutes in. Brendan Dillon then scored 2 minutes later. Then Lars Eller scored with 7 minutes left in the period. But then the Devils scored on the power play. Nico Hischier, their captain, scored to make it 3-1. Why are they interviewing Thomas Chabot? Oh my God. Really. Coming up, starting in about an hour's time, the Columbus Blue Jackets will take on the Predators. Jonas Korpisalo is expected to start for the Blue Jackets, while UC Saros is starting for the Nashville Predators. Lots of games tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. The Leafs will take on the Oilers. Campbell is expected to start for the Leafs. Mike Smith is expected to start for the Oilers. Both goalies are undefeated in their play. Carolina Hurricanes will take on the Panthers. Reimer for the Hurricanes. Bobrovsky for the Panthers. The Dallas Stars will take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. It is expected Anton Udobin will start for the Stars, while Vasilevsky will start for the Lightning. Also, the Penguins will play the Islanders. Jari for the Penguins is expected, and so is Varlamov for the Islanders. 2 games at 8 p.m. Red Wings will take on the Blackhawks. Thomas Greiss is expected for the Red Wings. Malcolm Subban is expected for the Blackhawks. He's 3-1-1. That's his record, so he's doing all right so far. Another game at 8. The LA Kings will play the Wild. Peterson is expected to start for the Kings, while Kakkonen is expected to start for the Wild. That Kaprizov guy for the Wild has been killing it as of late, bro. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but he has just been on fire as of late. 1 game at 9. Colorado will play the Coyotes. Grubauer is confirmed to start. He's 9-5. And Aiden Hill is expected to start for the Coyotes. 2 games at 10 p.m., so late games where I am. Definitely late for Darnell. The Vegas Golden Knights will take on the Anaheim Ducks. It is expected Marc-Andre Fleury will start for the Knights, while John Gibson will start for the Ducks. And why? Where is this being played? Why are they starting games at 10 p.m. in Winnipeg? What? You serious? You mad? Jake Allen is confirmed for Montreal, and is expected that Connor Hellebuyck will start for the Jets. The Canadians lost their first game a couple nights ago with the first game with Dominique Ducharme under arms after they fired Claude Julien this week. The latest game was at 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. The Blues will take on the Sharks. Jordan Binnington is expected to start for the Blues, while Martin Jones is expected to start for the Sharks. The Raptors don't play today. They play tomorrow, yeah. Some stuff went on today in soccer around the world. Obviously, on this channel, we do Bayern Munich watch-alongs. We watched Bayern Munich play today against FC Köln, and they destroyed them 5-1. It was a beautiful, beautiful game for Bayern. They had the return of Thomas Müller and Serge Gnabry, both of them getting on the score sheet. Thomas Müller got an assist literally a minute in to his playing time. He came on as a substitution, but he was fantastic. Same with Serge Gnabry as well. In the 67th minute, I can't confirm for anyone who's a Bayern fan here, Mönchengladbach is currently leading RB Leipzig 2-1 in the 67th minute. Oh, wait. Never mind. RB Leipzig just tied it. It's 2-2. Oh, boy. So it's 2-2 there. So if RB Leipzig can drop points, that'd be fantastic. Borussia Dortmund beat Arminia Bielefeld 3-0. Stuttgart destroyed Schalke 5-1. And Wolfsburg beat Hertha Berlin 2-0. Over in England, West Brom beat Brighton 1-0. Manchester City beat West Ham 2-1. And currently right now, Aston Villa is up 1-0 on Leeds in the 71st minute. The late game today in England is Newcastle versus Wolves. Did Barcelona win today? Barcelona won 2-0 today over Sevilla. The late game tonight, Getafe versus Valencia. PSG beat Dijon 4-0. And Juventus is playing this afternoon, well, late night game in Italy. So there you go. I actually want to check this out. This sportsclubstats.com. I got to look this up. But Jesus. Oh my God. I didn't know this happened. What happened? Apparently Zlatan Ibrahimovic reacted to, or he said something, he criticized LeBron James, and Baron Davis, who's a former NBA player, said, Zlatan, stay your ass out of LA. Galaxy suck anyway, and you dumb as hell. Take that stolen Zohan look and give it back to Sandler. Now let the king speak. So Zlatan and Baron Davis got some beef, it looks like, that's for sure. But I don't know if anyone also saw it off of Byron's Twitter, though, but so because obviously no way. Why does someone have a Choupo-Moting jersey, really? Obviously they have Robert Lewandowski. Now, Robert Lewandowski did a Thomas assist Muller. I think someone said that in the chat this afternoon. So, there you go. I am going to go to the bathroom in just a second. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? I know you just joined, but I'm actually going to go to the bathroom. And because I gotta go. I've been drinking this protein water for over an hour now, and I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'll be back, and I think by the time we're back, the second period should start. So here we go. Oh, they're bloody hell! I thought they would be in the period in the intermission, but they're not, or they're back playing, but they're not. All right. So, obviously, my eyes are starting to hurt now. Been looking at a screen for so long. But obviously that period was not good for Ottawa. I felt they had a very poor performance. Wade Redden really is defense, not Chris Phillips. Really. Wade Redden was a 6-center. Bruce Garriock, a writer in Ottawa, is doing his all-time team. And he's put Wade Redden on the D-line with Erik Karlsson. Wade Redden was sick, though. He was a 6-center, I'll be honest. And Erik Karlsson, of course. Fantastic he was, man. Absolute 6-center. Although his time in Ottawa ended poorly, but he was absolutely fantastic. So, it's too bad. And then what do you put? Heatley, Spezza, and out the pizza line. Yeah, I can't agree more. You put the pizza line. History on the pizza line for like the 17th time. If you were going to a Sens game back in 2006, 7, 8, 9, there was a good chance, definitely back in 6, 7, 8, for sure. If you were going to a Sens game, there was a damn good chance that you were going to leave the Sens home game with pizza. There used to be a thing in Ottawa where they partnered with Pizza, and which is a pizza brand, obviously, if you couldn't tell. And if the Sens scored 6 goals and they won, you got pizza. You were able to go get pizza for free the next day. So that's why they called them the pizza line, because everyone would expect pizza, bro. And there's Alfie, of course. Spezza, why are they not showing the old? Show the old Senators, bro. Listen, you can't show Spezza, Heatley, Alfie without showing their highlight. There, well, they got to show this goal for sure. When he scored against Buffalo to send them to the Cup for sure. There it is, beautiful. Fantastic stuff from Alfie. And he says Jacques Martin as the coach. You know what? I'm fine with that. I always question this too. Jacques Martin was the one that coached Ottawa to those great years. He came in with a crap team. They stuck with him. And he ended up, I mean, they never won the Cup, but he always he always brought them to a great spot, but just never to the promised land of the Cup. And I asked my buddy this question. He disagreed with me completely. But I said, what would happen if they kept Jacques Martin? in those 2006 and 7 years. Obviously, we know Jacques Martin. Obviously, we know back in 2006 when they lost to Buffalo in the second round. People were questioning, or that was because Dominic Hasek got injured in the Olympics. And my buddy was like, he was crap that year. And I looked up his stats. No. Dominic Hasek was having a career year with Ottawa that year. He was having stats that were higher, that he never had since the 90s. And that was 2006. Hasek was having stats from his years in Buffalo when they went to the Cup. Like, his stats were stellar. He never gets injured. People always say Sens would have won the Cup in 06. Even though there's the second seed, and even though Carolina won the Cup and they were a great team no matter what, people say the Sens would have won. The Sens could have had 60 wins. Sens were having a year where they could have... I wouldn't think so that they would have challenged the Detroit Red Wings from the 90s for the best record of all time, but they would definitely be up on that list. And that's what people say about the 06 team. Hasek never gets injured. They were probably going to the Cup. Plain and simple. And that was the 1 year Hasek was here. He signed a 1 year deal, and then because of his injuries, they didn't want him back because they thought he'd be injury prone. Which it turns out later in his career, yes, he was after he left. So, Dominic Hasek, a 1 year Sen, but a 3/4 year of a Sen. But one hell of one, for sure. His stats, if you look up his stats with Ottawa, compared to his years prior he joined, and after the years he went to the Cup with the Sabres, or the year he went to the Cup with the Sabres, nothing beats it. His stats were beyond great. He was already great joining Ottawa, but he was fantastic. So, there you go. And I asked my friend about what happened. What do you think would have happened if they kept him for that year? Obviously, the lockout happened the year before, and then you had to come back, right? What would have happened to Jacques Martin if... what would have happened to this team if Jacques Martin coached them in 06 and 07? Would they make the Cup? Would they win the Cup? I ask these questions every day. Not every day, but I ask myself these questions. So they're coming back now for the second period, I would add. So Ottawa has kind of a tough hill to climb. A tough hill to climb. No, not periodo. There it is. And it's been kind of a rough go for Ottawa off the jump here. But... So, the Sens are coming back here looking for something. So here we go, the second period about to get on the way here between Ottawa and Calgary. And as I mentioned, tough hill to climb for the Sens here. 3-1. Well, it's not that bad of a hill. Worst lead in hockey, a 2-goal lead, I'll be honest. Here's Brady into Josh... Good defense there by Calgary there. Another thing I do have to ask about is Ottawa's defense. It has to be better. And there's an icing there. Once again, poor pass. Poor pass, you have time because they're offside, and you do that. So there it is. So... So here we go. Oh, Jesus. Why? Okay, that somehow works. I don't know how that worked. Connor Brown is not on good form right now. Simply not. Jesus Christ. He's been slipping, he's been falling, he's been fanning on shots. Oh my God. They're making it hard on themselves. Oh, for God's sakes. Let's go. Skate. For God's sakes. Go on. Brady, go change, Brady. Come on, boys. Let's go. Oh, for what is that? I mean, actually, Conway might have something here. Good hustle, Conway. I like that. Ah, Jesus. It's over. Oh, they almost. What? Puck goes out of play here. 2 minutes in, but once again, Ottawa having trouble breaking out of their zone. They're making passes that are too tough. They're just putting it tough on themselves. Here you go. Oh, for God's sake, he wasn't looking. What are you passing at? He's not looking. Jesus. That's atrocious. Chris Tierney just passed Austin Watson the puck. He wasn't looking at the play. Speaking of tough passes, my God. Milan Lucic. Jeez. They're in here again. Oh, my God. I mean, the funny thing is, Ottawa has 7 blocked shots. So that means Calgary could have nearly 30 shots. What the hell is that? What are you doing? Sloppy. Plain and simple. Sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. What are you doing? Oh, for God's sakes. Fucking sorry. Kid show. Play the game. Clear it. Oh my God. Piss off. Piss right off. Holy crap. They're making it so hard on themselves. This is a joke. Listen. I like to defend Ottawa in a lot of these losses because they play good and it's just like they get screwed over. This is just on them. This is plain and simple. Crap. What are you doing? Absolute joke. Absolute joke right now. We can't pass the puck. We can't break it out of our zone. It's a joke. And then when you have the puck like that, Chris Tierney, just wire it down. That. What are you waiting for? Get rid of it. This is an absolute joke, man. Oh, for God. Skate! Holy crap! There it is. That might have been one of the best passes I've seen all day. Oh, what was that dumping even? Go back. All right, go on. Skate, Zaitsev. Why? You passed it into 3 guys on the other team. I'm losing it. This has been a joke. They're making it hard on themselves. It's all like, listen, I said it. I said it. Who are you passing that to? Who are you passing that to? I can't defend this. I like to. I can't. You know, there's some games that the Sens lose, or I could defend. Case in point, the game against Vancouver where they lost 5-1 and they got screwed over by the referees. You know, there's lots of games like that. I can't defend this. This has been a joke. Passing. They don't have a shot. Oh my God. That was a shot. It didn't even hit the net. Shots this period. Sends out 0. Go on. Stützle. There it is. Beautiful play. Oh my God, you should have that. Oh my God. Stützle almost just had a beautiful goal. Shot on here. Oh, gee, that just went wide. So there's the Sens' first shot of the period. Go down low. There it is. Oh, for God's sakes. What are you doing? Okay, that was actually not bad of a play. Drake. Oh, back to the point. This has been the best. Wow. Oh, Stützle. If he just got that perfect. He had the top corner too. This has been the best shift so far this period. Why did you go 4th line? Why did DJ Smith go to the 4th bloody line? That best shift of the game right there. Doesn't matter about that power play. That was, even though the power play they did score. This was the best shift 5-on-5 I've seen. It's been just a joke. It's, I can't defend this. I like, usually I like to say, oh, that goal, bad bounce, bad bad call. No. This has just been crap. That last goal that they just scored, the 5 on the power play, the 4-1 goal. I saw that Zaitsev penalty coming. Let him go. That's laziness right there. That's why they brought that call into the game, that holding call. That's why they've cracked down on it since the 90s. Because players would stop skating and hold on to the other players. Because they're tired. Tired. Calgary's coming in here. This is their 3rd game in 4 days. This is your 2nd in 4 days. How are you more tired than them? Plain and simple. They were getting skated around. And I said this in the first period. This is like one of those games where you can just sense that the other team ain't all there. They're not playing to their full strength. I know what these Sens can do. I know what they can do. I know they could beat this team. I ain't seen it. That was a great chance by Zuccala. He almost got a nice goal. But this is all on them. Shot on here. Hold it in. Oh, boy. Funny enough, this is the best D pairing. Riley and Zub. It's been the best D pairing all day. And I said this at the end of the first period. It's the guy who gets memed, Zub, and the guy who gets ripped the most on Twitter, on social media. It's actually hilarious. Like, sloppy. I tweeted about it. I said this has been sloppy. So it's 4-1 with 12:45 left to go here in the 2nd period. Once again, loads of hockey to be played, but the way this is going for Ottawa, I don't think so. Nice pass. Go back to Tkachuk. There it is. Riley, that was in your feet, mate. Oh my God. What are you doing, Shabbat? What a save by Matt Murray. Oh. Nope. Big save. Matt Murray. Thomas Chabot owes Matt Murray a dinner or something. Like skip the dishes or something. Because what is Thomas Chabot doing? Holy shit. I'm going to lose it. No. Oh. There's a penalty coming up here. To who? Nesterov. So Ottawa's going to go back on the power play here with 11:36 to go, it looks like. Oh no, it's Sam Bennett going off. Let's see, what's the call here? What are they showing this for? No, that's all Thomas Chabot, bro, man. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what Thomas Chabot's doing. He and Zaitsev have played crap. This is how the D pairings have gone today, alright? Number 1 is Riley Zub. Number 2 is Gabranson and Brandstrom. And then it's Chabot Zaitsev. And even, you know, Zub and Riley have actually, they've been all right. You get to the other two, they've all played like crap. But just ranking them all, that's how the ranking would go. Oh, for God's sakes. Shots are 27 to 13. 20, that counted as a shot. That's 28 shots for Calgary. Ottawa has 13. All right, here it is, set up now. There it is in front. How do you miss that, Dadonov? Oh my God. Now it's a 2-on-1 for Calgary. Good. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Skating away. I can't defend this. Who is that? Who was that? Who just skated away? It's taking me off. What is going on? They're not moving their feet. They're not playing right. This is so embarrassing. Shot him there by Nisimov. Plain and simple. And the Sens have scored, actually. Colin White just scores. Probably should cancel my tweet that's about to say just embarrassing. So, Senators get one back here. Colin White on the power play. It's actually Colin White's third goal in 2 games. The thing is, David Riddick doesn't look good at all either. Shoot the bloody puck. We're making David Riddick look like freaking prime George Vezina, bro. Honestly. He's not good. So it's 5-2. Holy crap. Zaitsev's forgetting the puck. The bloody blue line. Now, I'll be honest, our fourth line's been one of our best lines as well. There it is. Where's the hook, ref? Oh my God, what's going on here? I honestly think shots per shift or shots per line. I think the fourth line might have one of the out of the 4. I think they have like probably either second most, at least second most. Puck goes out of play. So Colin White gets a goal back. But terrible play by the Sens. And it's 5-2. I can't talk about it. Like we're making Calgary look so good right now, and it's ticking me off. They are a good team, don't get me wrong, but we're playing like crap. We know we can beat Calgary. We know we can play to Calgary's level. Passing terrible, feet aren't moving, plain and simple. Just not good hockey. Not good hockey whatsoever. Oh my god. I can't. I'm laughing at memes now that are being played because I'm stunned. I'm I mean I don't understand this team right now. It's ticking me off. Oh yeah, there's Brian Fraser there. With the TSN, the Bell Media family. Well, god damn. Brian Fraser is looking down on this team today. Fucking, pardon my language. There's a penalty coming up here to Calgary. It's a trip. Or who's going off? Never mind, it's Brady Tkachuk. Brian Fraser's looking down on this today, and like, let's turn the TV off at this point. It's tough. Oh, that bounce could not have just. Cleared. There. That's what. Oh my god. I was gonna say that's what they should have done last time. Just get the puck off your stick, Chris Tierney. This is. You know, I was so fired up today at the start of the episode. If anyone was, I mean, I didn't dance this. How did you miss that? Matt Murray might have been in the corner, and you still miss Matt Tkachuk. Oh my god. Get it out. There it is. All right. So lines will change here. A minute left in the Calgary power play. As that first line for Calgary almost had a few good chances there. I might need a nap after this game, I'll be honest, just to clear my mind, honestly. I mean, I need to clean. But I should start writing stuff down. Like, honestly, that's what I'll do. This has just been embarrassing. I know I sound like a broken record, but I can't think of any other words to describe this terrible play. The feet aren't moving. The passing's been horrid. Horrid passing. So the power play is now over for Ottawa. What are you doing? That's offside. All right, so the power play is now over for Calgary. Ottawa's actually done really well on the power play. Well, no, they're not. They're 1 for 3. Calgary is. Is Ottawa 2 for 2? Ottawa's 2 for 2 on the power play. So Jesus. So, six minutes to go here in the second. And by the way this game is going, it's going to be a tough third period to sit through. I can't think of anything. Really? Oh my god. You serious? The puck was sitting there and none of you can get it. Puck's loose. Skate. Come on, Timmy. Come on, bro. Good block there by Tim. Hang on. Chill with the passing. There it is. Nice play. There it is. Oh, come on. Colin White. Back to the D. There it is. Shoot. Why does Zaitsev like shooting wide? Like, I know he's going for a tip, but that's like incredibly dumb. He's now done that twice where he just wires it wide of the net hoping to get a tip where someone's like that. What it like? Jesus. This might be one of Zaitsev's worst games of his year. This might be the worst game of the year. And I've watched, I believe I've seen most of the Sens games, if not all of them. Just embarrassing. The Sens ice it with 4:10 remaining in the period. But look at this. How did you miss that? How did Matthew try? Matt Murray was out of his net. Oh, really? The Sens ice it again. All right. Oh my God. Matthew Tkachuk gets the goal at 6-2. And that's what happens when you could easily just pass it out of the zone, then dump it in once you're past the red line. But you decide to ice it, and everyone is dog tired. Just embarrassing what this is. Oh, Zaitsev. Zaitsev. Oh. Like, what are you doing? What? Mike Riley just looked at Tkachuk like for a whole 5 seconds before he passed it. Oh, no way they're gonna read this pass. So Matthew Tkachuk finally gets one, and the Flames are up 6-2. Let me know how you guys feel, because I am gutted. My day started out so well. Got my breakfast. I I watched Bayern play. Bayern Munich won their game big today. I was feeling great. The Sens were coming into this game winners of 3 straight. I don't understand. Out of any team that should be tired, it should be Calgary. But Calgary's come out here looking for demons. But this has just been rough. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, please. And also like the stream. This ain't all that even a good stream anyways. Considering the... Oh boy, bad pinch. 2-on-1 Cal. If they go up 7, I'm done. The stream's over. Oh, you can... What are you on about? What are you... Oh my god! Slash? Oh my god. I'm dead serious. This is just one of those days. If Calgary scores 7, the stream's ending. I'll say goodbye. That's it. If they score 7 on this power play, I'll wait for the end of the period. But that's it. I'm done. I'm going to probably go have a nap. I'm done. This has just been disgraceful. The play today by the Senators has been so tough, and I've run out of words to talk. I've sat here on this chair for nearly since 9 in the morning, yeah, no, I'm done. I don't even know what I have to do. We got a minute left in this power play. I can't confirm for all those Bayern fans. RB Leipzig won their game. So Bayern's leads now back to 2 points. 30 seconds left in this power play. Matthew Tkachuk almost went between the legs but got decked by Gabranson. He wasn't having any of that. 1:20 left in the period. End home shot. Good block, Austin Watson. Clear it. Oh my god, are you serious? There it is. Get rid of it. So Colin White's out of the box. Here with a minute left in the second period. Crap pass again. And the Calgary Flames will ice it here. with 32 seconds left. So can the Sens get something here? Nope. That was a hooking call, looks like. So hooking call. Power play coming to who? Ottawa? Looks like Ottawa's going to be on a power play here. Yep, that's a hooking call. I'd say so. Tanev's going off with a hook. And Ottawa's on the power play here with 21 seconds left in the period. Ottawa's 2 for 2 on the power play today, actually. Oh, Jesus. Nah, I would not have made that pass. You got loads of time. And unless they get something here in 4 seconds, get it up. Get it up. And that's going to do it. Sens will start on the power play heading into the second period, or third period, with a minute 40 left. But crazy goals by Calgary. And it's the second intermission here in Ottawa. Crap. Sloppy. Embarrassing. Garbage. Any other word you can mention, let me know. But those are the 4 things that I saw in Ottawa's second period. They got a goal, whatever. Garbage. Sloppy. Cheap hockey. Cheap. But that's it. Let's get into the period stats. I'm honestly serious. I don't. For anyone who's watching the game, you know what it's like right now. You know, you should have the exact same feeling that I do. They're not playing. Plain and simple. All right, let's get the stats here. So 6-2. Goals in that period came from Monahan on the power play. Mangiapane scored shorthanded. Colin White then scored on the power play. That was the same power play as the shorthanded goal. And then Matthew Tkachuk scored there late. The shots were 13-10 in that second period, and they totaled to 33 and 20. Not good at all. Face-offs 29-26 for Calgary. Power plays. Calgary is 1 for 4. Ottawa is 2 for 3. They still have the rest of that third penalty to go, so that could improve or not. The hits are 17-13 for Ottawa, and as I mentioned, the shots 33-20. Gotta leave those goals up. At the end of the second period, the Philadelphia Flyers are now up 3-0 on the Buffalo Sabres. Shane Gostisbehere and Scott Layton scored for the Flyers there, 4 minutes apart. Sean Couturier with a 2-point night there, and they've been destroying 26-14 are the shot. Yeah, no, they've been destroying Buffalo. At the end of the second, the Devils are down 3-2 to the Capitals. Zuccala has scored for the Devils there. Heischer with a 2-point night as well. There's only 9 shots in that. Wow, talk about boring periods. That was boring. That was a boring second period there for the Capitals and the Devils. 9 shots. All right, so the game that's about to start in 10 minutes time, the Blue Jackets and the Predators. The games at 7 p.m. tonight are the Leafs Oilers, Hurricanes Panthers, Stars Lightning, Penguins Islanders. 2 games that start at 8 p.m. Eastern, the Red Wings and the Blackhawks, the Kings and the Wild. The 1 game at 9, the Avalanche versus the Coyotes. Philip Grubauer is now confirmed as the starter. Is there any other goalies that have been confirmed? No. I think we already knew Phil Grubauer was confirmed, maybe. I don't know. The games, 2 games at 10, Golden Knights, Ducks, Canadians, Jets. And then the one game late tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, the Blues and the Sharks, Devin Dubnyk is actually confirmed as the Sharks starter, not Martin Jones, as I said in the first intermission. Like I said just a couple of minutes ago, RB Leipzig came back and beat Mönchengladbach. So that hurts Bayern Munich's standings gap right there. And there's nothing really else to report other than that. That period, for anyone who is watching on the TV, and you're watching me as well, you know what it's like right now. It's been... I gotta stretch here. Oh, jeez. I'm serious when I said I was sitting in this chair since 9. I really have been. I've only got up maybe twice. Besides my bathroom breaks on the streams. After the stream, after the Bayern stream today, I probably got out of this chair twice. To go to the bathroom after the stream, and then to go get my protein water. That's it. I am like... my back is killing me. But, no, you go back on those goals. Look back on those goals. The Sean Monahan goal on the power play, Chris Tierney had so much time to clear it. And he didn't. And the Zaitsev penalty was really stupid. The Tierney should have got it out. He's bobbling it. Sean Monahan right there. Boom. I'm watching it right now. Mangiapane goal, don't know what the hell that was. You look back on, well, on the short, it was a 2-on-1. I think it was Dadonov got back, and then Murray made the save, but the puck was still in the crease, or the Calgary still had the puck. The wingers, Stutzla, and I think Stutzla was kind of still there, but he was in a bad position. Dadonov turns and goes the other way. What are you doing? It's not been hockey smart. This whole game has not been hockey smart. And I said this so many times in today's stream. Once again, I apologize for sounding like a broken record. But here it is here. Like, look at what that... It was Stutzla that skated away. Stutzla skated away. I've said this so many times today. I usually, if Ottawa has a bad game like this, there's something that, they get screwed over with. Now, obviously, a game is a game is a game, and a goal is a goal is a goal, and all that, but this is a game where I can't say that was lucky. This was unlucky. This has been crap. What this is. Garbage. Terrible passes. Terrible breakout. Terrible defending. I said it. The best D pairing has been Zubin Riley. And they're the ones that get wrecked the most on Twitter and on social media. Gabranson and Brandstrom come in at a far second place. Then Zaitsev and Shabbat come in a far third. Garbage. Hideous play today. Anyways, I digress. The Colin White goal, once again, just shoot on the bloody net. Like, today we're making Riddick look like Jesus out there. We're making Riddick look like he could play better than Markstrom, even though we know Markstrom's better. Terrible, terrible hockey. And then the Matthew Tkachuk goal. Zaitsev, once again, out in no man's land, late to the party. You know Tkachuk's going to be there. You know he's going to be in front of the net. You know it. That's it. Shabbat's a -4. So I'm going to guess Zaitsev is 2. Or apparently not. Shabbat's a -4. Shabbat's a -3. Tkachuk's a -3. Hideous play. Hideous. Incredible too. I would like to add though, as we don't really have much to talk about. There's not really good things to talk about. This channel has now a Discord server. The Zuccala TV Discord server is now live. I talked about it this morning in our FIFA, or not our FIFA, in our Bayern Munich Watchalong. Two guys said that I should do one, Alfie and Darnell. They were both like, "Hey, you should do a Discord server." So, Discord server is now live. It's in the description down below. You could click it. You could join it. It has stuff in there. It will have stream alerts, announcements about if there is going to be a stream, if there's not going to be a stream. Obviously, check out the rules because the rules are important. There's also a general chat that you can just talk to whatever you want about. I mean, once again, there's going to be more posts I'm going to make about what channel, what chat is specifically for. There's some in there that is just specifically for the channel, like you want to talk about a video or talk about something from your stream. Go right into that channel room. There's also a chat about video games. If something happened to you on a video game or whatnot, or you know, you had something that happened or whatever, we're playing video games. There you go. There's also sports channels. So there's a general sports chat if you just want to go and talk about different sports. There's one specifically for soccer, one specifically for hockey, football, and basketball. When I talk about football, I'm talking about American football, not European. That's why I put soccer. There's also a memes page, I believe. But once again, I mentioned this when I first announced this at the start of the stream. Memes, please keep them sports related. In the rules, we say we don't want anything racist or, you know, nothing that is wrong. I mean, memes are, you know, we could have like messed up memes and all that, or about sports, but we want to keep them somewhat sports related and all that, and that's in the rules as well. We also have one where you could drop video ideas. Obviously on this channel, I have talked about, you know, because we're going to be doing longer live streams like tomorrow. We're going to be doing NHL Be a Pro. The video ideas right now for the channel will just be sports related. So if you have something you want me to do in NHL 21, if you want me to do something in FIFA 21, I also have 2K. We can do like anything that has to do with a sports video game or whatnot, or just sports in general. Let me know. Put that in the suggestions box, or the suggestion. Well, I think I call it just video suggestions. So put that in there, and there you go. And there's also, I think there's also one where you could. There's also one. Wait, what is this? Why are they showing Chris Phillips? Are they doing Sens all-time second team? What is this? All I've seen is Pat Lalib and Chris Phillips. And there's Chara. Jeez, look at Chara. My God, look at Chara in front of the net. Chara, I miss you in Sens uniform. Is this the Sens all like second team? Is Bruce Garriock doing it? Sean McKern? What? Yashin and Hossa and Brian Murray. What is he doing? So for any of you who want to know what I'm talking about, it is a Zuccala TV Discord chat. I dropped my pen. It's down below in the description. You can click on it and join it. We're trying to somewhat connect this community up a bit. Oh, XL Nono is in the mix. Well, thanks so much, XL, for joining. That's actually awesome, mate. Thanks so much for joining it. So we also have a promotion room. So if you guys want to promote your channel, if you're doing something, or you know maybe someone else's, you say, hey, watch this guy. Go ahead. But just try and keep the stuff. Try and keep whatever you're putting in there in the proper chats, because we don't want people talking about, you know, we don't want people promoting in the general chat. All right. I think I have that in the rules as well. Yeah. So yeah, you can join the Discord server. We got chats going on up in there. So once again, it's all just we're just starting out as well. I just set it up just today, so don't worry about it. All right, I'm finally finishing this water. I've had this now for 3 hours. All-time Senators Captain Alfie and really Randy Cunningworth as an alternate. Chris Neal. Interesting. So there it is. Water's now done. I have, luckily enough, I've come with actual water. But so we're just gonna wait for them to go to a break, and then where I'm gonna go to the bathroom here, or I guess they are right now. So yeah, so Discord server, join it down below. It's in the chat, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and when we come back, the third period should be starting up, and we have another half an hour, 45 minutes of pain. So I'll be back right after this. All right. Ah, boy. My mouth hurts so much. My jaw is like stuck. I've been talking so much. Again, I said it. I've been basically sitting at this chair since 9 in the morning. So it's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, it's now 3. 6 hours. So there we go. So we should be heading into the third period in just a bit. This period, I think, unlike the first period where we were hoping for some type of comeback heading into the second, I mean, oh, look at this. Joey Decord is in net. Oh, my God. Joey Decord is in net. Oh, sorry. Axel, no, I'll be truly honest. I'll be truly honest with you. I completely missed your two chats. I've missed your Stützle and Byfield one, Stützle and Kaprizov. I completely forgot about it. I'll get to it in just a second. My bad. That's completely my bad. I was so done with this game that I was just tired. But Stützle or Byfield, honestly, I think Stützle is better. I'll be truly honest with you. It's the same thing as, you know. Was it you that asked me about Stützle or Romanov? You know, I always just said, you know, still, I feel like it's right now. It takes Zuccala obviously over Byfield, but Byfield's not played a game in the NHL, so I can't really look at the O-zone possession. It's literally half of what Ottawa has. Wow. Controlled exits. How do we have 40? But no, I take Stützle right now, but Byfield's not played a game in the league, so I can't really say anything about it. Stützle or Kaprizov? Jeez, the Calder race is going to be good, I think. But Kaprizov's been killing it. Okay, so Sens have a power play here. I should mention for the next about minute and a half, or minute 20 now. They're 2 for 3 on the power play. Get back to the point. Okay, Dadonov has it. To Stützle. In front to Dadonov. Riddick makes a nice save. Oh, and Stützle couldn't keep it in. I don't know. Right now, I don't know, because each player has like their own little hot spot. Like, or what I mean by that is like a hot streak. Like Stützle was been playing well, but then Kaprizov does what he did, for the past 2 nights, right? So this is his hot streak. 30 seconds left, 35 left in the Ottawa power play. I should mention once again, Joey Daccord is now in net for Ottawa. It's his first NHL game. Honestly, and I'm fine with this decision. Don't let Murray suffer no more. Josh Norris shot, just wide. Or I think it was a shot, but it was just wide. Oh my God. Well, actually, here it is again. Josh Norris again. Shoot. Good save by David Riddick. I did mention that we are making him look like prime Vezina, but he actually has been playing good. Oh, gee, that did just go wide. Oh boy. That was a good save right there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. This has just been a tough one for me today, honestly. We had a double stream today, and it's just been a tough one. We were happy heading into lunchtime, and then once the Sens game started, the mood definitely changed for sure. It is over the Stützle, or no, it's Tierney. Tierney, Connor. You know what? Connor Brown has had a like. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, Connor Brown? Connor Brown just got wrecked, man. Goudreau, Johnny Hockey. Chance in front. Nice block by. Jesus, was that Mike Riley? Mike Riley knocking down Sean Monahan. Connor Brown, man, he's had a rough game today. I don't know what you think, XL Note, about Connor Brown's just had it rough. He's been on a downfall, honestly. Like, let's what was it? Montreal. Puck goes out of play. Hang on, let's find it here. Find it on the schedule. When they played Montreal, I could sense that he was going down. I think it was the Sunday stream, I believe. I could sense it, and then I saw when I was watching the Montreal game on Tuesday, he was even going down further, and then even Thursday, he was just not there. Like, whoa, what are you doing, bro? Oh my God, Gabriel. Wow, Nick Paul somehow got out of that. Dadonov. Oh. Shoot. Bro, Branstrom, just good shot. Good save. But, like, Thursday night I felt like he was on a downhill. Like, he was not skating. He was not moving. And then tonight he's just been ghost. There it is, Dadonov. Shoot. He had the whole top corner, man. He had the whole top corner. Lucci just had a long shift. Yeah, I'd wait Gabranson. For those who don't know, Joey Daccord comes from I believe it's San Diego State, if I'm not mistaken. The Sun Devils, I think. No, it's not the Sun Devils, is it? Arizona State. That's what it is. He comes from Arizona State University. Their hockey program just opened up about 4 or 5 years ago. Stützle with a shot wide. Their program only just started up a couple of years back, and they actually have a good team. I mean, I'm not saying it's, you know, Boston University. Like, what a goal that would have been by Stützle. My God. Ottawa's been really good this period, I'll be honest. Passing's been meh somewhat, but Stützle almost had a beauty right there. That would have been fantastic stuff. But their program only opened up about 4 years ago, and as I mentioned, they were good. Not obviously Harvard University level, or not Harvard, but Boston College or whatnot. Oh my God! See, David Riddick's made these saves. I'll be honest, he's played really well. I can't, you know, dock him, but I would say, or I can't say he's been shit, or we're making him look really good, because he is good. But he's made these saves, but like his rebounds have been, he doesn't know where the puck is off the rebound. So, no, Joy Dacard played at Arizona, and he signed with Ottawa. He's all right. So this is his first game. He looks like he has that low profile. There's a nice save. Good save for Joey right there. Looks like he has that more of a. He reminds me of like a Damian Rhodes type of goalie look, like his style. Honestly, that should have been 7 right there, I'll be honest. But I'm back. Hard to go for. I had to go. That's all right. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss much. It's not a good game. Not a good game today, Darnell. Here's Chris Tierney and lost the puck. All right. They played better though the third period here. This last period, but it's not being. What in the world? It's not been good. Can the Sens get to the playoffs? Someone actually on Twitter did the stats about it. The Sens would have to lose. They're not far from the playoffs, but the funny thing is someone did the calculations. I gotta find that tweet now, because I found that astonishing. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to find that tweet, because someone found stats and it was incredible. It was like Ottawa has to only, for a 67% chance or something like that, they need to only lose 8 more games this year. The thing is, Twitter has now gone out of order, so I don't know. I don't know where that tweet is. What, did I like it though? No, I didn't. Very well. Good on me. Now I don't know. The Sens are doing some work here in this period, I'll be honest. They've not been that bad. But they needed this effort 2 hours ago. So they're going to go to a break here. But I'm just trying to find that tweet. Come on, where's it at? I'm getting tweets from last night or 6 hours ago. Where the hell is it? I've run out of tweets. Christ. Whatever. Anyways, the Sens can only lose like 8 games for a 67% chance. So, I don't know. But we got 12:40 to go here in this third period. And then we could head our ways out. Because this is one the Sens just have to look behind them and just say, you know what? We'll get the next one. That's a trip. Okay or not. The Sens need to change. Drake, just there it is. All right, Brady's behind the net. Gretzky's office. It's Brady, Kachuk, Josh Norris, and Austin. There's a penalty coming up here. The Flames, though. There should be 2 here. I'd say 2 penalties. But they're not going to do that. Nesterov's going off for a hook. Look at that shot by Josh Norris, almost off the outside of the post. I even noticed that, really. I didn't, if I'll be honest, I didn't notice it. There's the hook there. I felt there should have been one here on Lindholm as well, but no. So Nesterov goes off for hooking. The Sens back on the power play. Two for 3 today. Should mention. Batherson and Colin White get the goals. And that's all. That's basically all Sens have today. Oh, Batherson, that just goes wide. And Shabbat can't get there for that one right there. 1:30 left. 10:40 left in the game. Here's Zuccala. my God. That pass was just off. Drake had a wide open net, though. He could have got 2. In front of... What are you doing? Now what? The ref's down on the ice. What has even happened here? Oh, my Jesus. He got the stick in the face from Giordano. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Giordano came... Ooh, she's right in the neck. The Sens athletic trainer helping out. The ref just got the stick in the neck. Maybe they should send off Giordano for high sticking. That's what they should do. So face off back in Calgary's zone. And the funny thing is Ottawa had possession. And they actually held it, actually. Calgary, I thought Calgary was going to clear it. There's a trip there. Brady scores. That's 3 right there. So 6-3 with exactly 10 minutes to go here. As the Sens get 1 back. So the Tkachuk brothers are now tied for... So Tkachuk gets 1 back for Ottawa. It's 6-3 now. Sens have done all right this period. I'll be honest. They finally come out to play a bit. So they're doing all right. Oh, you mad. That somehow just got out. But Brady Tkachuk, less than 10 to go now, gets the goal. He did what Matthew couldn't do on the power play, is swing that around the net and score, and he did it. So there you go right there. So coming up within the next couple of days on this channel, tomorrow we have a NHL 21 Be a Pro stream where I'm actually going to be streaming for a while. So I'm starting at lunchtime, noon p.m. Eastern tomorrow, and I'll be going for about maybe 4, 5, 6 hours depending on how I'm feeling. So we'll be streaming for that. So that will start at 12, like I said. Then on Monday, Ottawa plays Calgary once again at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have that as well as a FIFA 21 live stream going there also. Then coming up on the Tuesday, the 2nd of March, because now we're heading into March actually, Ottawa's playing Montreal. the next night. So that will also be at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will always do the pregame show early. Actually, hang on. No, I'm wrong. I can't do the game against Montreal. No, I cannot because I have class. Bloody hell. Okay, so no, there'll be no stream on, no watch along on Tuesday against Montreal. So that's too bad, but that's what's going to happen. Wednesday, we have FIFA that day, I believe. And that's the only thing. And then Calgary plays Ottawa late on Thursday night, but there'll be no watch along for that because I said any game that's later than 9, not doing it. So 9 p.m., 10, 10:30, 9:30, not doing it. I'd go as late as 8, but 8:30 is a maybe. It depends on what my schedule is. And then Friday, there's nothing. And then I'm home base. No. I don't want that. Friday. So it's going to be, and even actually, because this is my last week in Toronto until I go home for a week. So it's funny, this week, these last 2 weeks have been kind of busy, but the week that I'm back home in Ottawa, it's not busy whatsoever. I think there's one game we do, and that's it. Every other game, I think the Sens are on a Western Roads trip. They're playing Edmonton a bunch at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. So there'll be there's like one Sens watch along I think we do. Now there's another penalty coming up. Yeah, high sticking call. Austin Watson got him in the chops. And Lindholm's going off. So Ottawa has a power play here with 8:25 to go. Another power play for Ottawa. So there we go. So that's what's coming up within the next week or so. So once again, lots of Sens watch-alongs. Actually, that's just one actually, I believe. Out of I think 3 games they play the next week, I think it's just one. But then there's Bayern on Saturday against Borussia Dortmund. Now that one's still up in the air because I am going home on the Saturday. But once again, I have to talk to my mom about what time she's coming to get me. So here we go. Power play for Ottawa, 6-3. So they're not. Oh boy. Oh Jesus, that was broken from the start. They can get back within 2 here if they score on this power play. So let's make it a good one. Let's go. Here goes Dadonov. Oh my God, we can't break it in. We can't break it in. Would like to mention for anyone who's joining late, we are 7:15 left in the third period. Sorry, and Joey Decourt is now in net for Ottawa. Into Colin White, rebound there. Oh, Norris couldn't get it. So Ottawa. Second line did some work there just a bit, but just pass just topped over Colin White's stick. So there we go. This power play has really been kind of screwed up. Like Ottawa was just the first pairing, the first power play unit just could not do it. Oh my God. Why are you passing it there? So puck stays in. Ottawa has the power play for 4 seconds over to Josh Norris. Jesus. Bombed that. I think that one also went off the post. Josh Norris has had 2 pucks go off the post. .6:10 to go here. Oh, Jesus, that could have been dangerous. Calgary almost could have gone off for too many men. Going into this period, I will say, I don't think a lot of people are expecting much from this period for Ottawa. Eric Branson's just dumps the puck into the Calgary bench. The ref almost went over the bench as well. So, I like honestly, like I was coming into this period expecting me to sit here and sit like this, which I have kind of for the whole time, and sit in silence. They've made it somewhat interesting. I'll be honest. They scored a goal. Their offensive play has been much better. Their defensive play is also much better. Their passing though has still been rough, but you know, it could have been a better night tonight, but it just didn't end that way. But we're just What? So confused. DJ Smith has actually had said though in the past that he wanted to give Joey the Cord a start in one of the back-to-backs coming up. So I think this is honestly a good move for him right now, just to get a game under his belt mostly, and just get a couple of minutes under his skin. So he's set for the back-to-backs, which he has played actually all right. Made some nice saves. He hasn't had lots of action, but he's made a couple of saves that have been nice. So 5:30 left here in the third period, and I'm gonna sadly say this, Sens fans. I think this game's over. But just Johnny Gaudreau, he just did that knob there. I thought he would. If that ended with a goal, I think it may just end the stream. But it was a bad start for Ottawa. Bad start, bad defense, bad all that. So if they get rid of that bad start, horrid start. Honestly, if they played like this the third period, the entire game, this game would be way better. Calgary came in for revenge, and they got what they wanted. Plain and simple. Oh, Jesus. Well, good work there, Brett. That was good. Connor Brown just had like the best. He just did the best thing he did all game. And it was he back checked. 4 minutes now. Don't tell me Milan Lucic is going to get a... Milan Lucic jumps out of Brady. Brady, bro. Well... And like I said earlier when we were down bad, I can't really defend Ottawa for how they played this afternoon. I can't say good third period, but just do better. Those first two periods were horrid, and there's nothing I could say that helped them. Just say, I'll look at this game and I said they played like crap. Yeah, they had this good third period, but played like crap. Terrible passing. They weren't skating. They decided to leave people wide open. Like, honestly, it wasn't good at all. So with 2:30 to go here, Calgary would just play the dump and change game, I guess, now. There's a good save by Joey Decor with 2 minutes left. What's going on there between Chuck and Stutzla, bro? Oh my god. I'm talking about Matthew, not Brady. I don't know if anyone saw it, but before the game, Brady was talking with Matthew. And Stutzla came over and said something. And they're all laughing. It's big brother, little brother, man. That's what it is right there. Stutzla and Kachuk. So, about the... Here's Thomas Chabot. And dumps it in. Riddick makes the save. A minute 25 now. Like I said earlier, I think the Sens look at this game and they just say, you know what? You just move on. Yeah, play these guys again. Now we gotta stick it to them, right? That's what they have to do. And Calgary showed up early, and Ottawa showed up late. That's what it is. It'll be a different situation if Ottawa showed up at the same time Calgary did, for sure. So here we go. A minute left in the third period. As that's off. That was definitely offside. As Josh Norris is going to try and break to the net in front. Oh, Brady couldn't jam it home. That's definitely a penalty there. And they will call it. Valimaki's going to the box here with 46 seconds left. So Ottawa will end the game here on the power play. That's definitely a hold. So here it is, 35 seconds to go here. Oh my god. Brady's going to the box now, so it's going to end 4-on-4. Matthew's laughing. And he's giving Giordano the chaps right there, bro. He's... just been a frustrating day for the Sens, that's for sure. So Kachuk goes off for tripping. So 20 seconds left. And it's just 4-on-4 hockey now. Can the Sens get something here in 14 seconds? Josh Norris trips over the red line. That's just how... It's a perfect way to end today for Ottawa. Tripping your own red line. Oh my god. Yeah, well, that will do it. The Calgary Flames, after getting destroyed by Ottawa 2 nights ago, come back and give Ottawa the smacking. 6-3 the final. Joey Daccord does well, actually, though. I'll tell you what, in that third period, and both Tkachuk brothers now tied at 4 points when they go head-to-head. So there you go. So 3 stars, Drake Batherson, once again staying hot. 2 points night. Michael Backlund had 3 points of +4 rating. Jesus. Quietly, he got 3 points, I'll be honest. And then Matthew Tkachuk getting the first star with a goal and an assist. I don't get that, but whatever. It's been that type of night. The Sens go down. The Sens sickos get it tough. All right, let's go. Let's just end this, honestly. I think all of us just need to go and have a nap now like me. All right, so 6-3 in that third period. The only goal coming from Brady Tkachuk on the power play. All Sens goals coming from the power play. So there you go there. Thomas Chabot with a 2-point night, 2 assists as well. The shots in that period were 14-5 for Ottawa. They got outshot 38-34. So Calgary led in shots that game. Calgary won 38 faceoffs. Ottawa won 36. Ottawa was 3 for 6 on the power play. Calgary was 1 for 4. Hits 23-15 for Ottawa. And I mentioned the shots, 38-34. In the NHL right now, the Capitals are about to beat the New Jersey Devils 5-2. Goals in the third period have come from Jacob Vrana, and that's really apparently. Wait, what? No, the Capitals just scored. Nick Dowd just scored. Yeah, so he scored there. So to make it 5-2. So I'm gonna guess it's an empty netter. At the end of the first period, the Columbus Blue Jackets are up 1-0 on the Nashville Predators. Cam Atkinson scoring 7.5 minutes in there, and the Flyers beat the Sabres 3-0. So that's it for me today. There's a bunch of hockey left for tonight, but I am now probably gonna go have a rest and lie down because I am gassed from today. Honestly, you know what? This has just been a poor performance. Yeah, Nathan, I remembered your name. See, terrible game. They did not expect Calgary to come out like I mean everyone I think did, but they did not play to Calgary's level for the first 2 periods, and that's what cost them. I felt like in the third period, obviously, I think if they played that way if they played the way that they did in the third period for all the other periods, the game would have been closer. I do think the winner was up for grabs, but just that first 2 periods just hurt them, and Ottawa played terribly. The defensive, the breakout was not working. The defensive woes. Passing wise was crap. So that's it. They'll be back Monday now? Monday at 7 p.m. We will be doing a watch along for that. So round 3 of the Calgary Flames versus the Ottawa Senators will happen on Monday. That will start the stream will start at 6:45 p.m. The game will be at 7. But for me tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow at Eastern lunchtime for a NHL 21 Be a Pro live stream. Will be going longer than an hour, so you could probably show up from 12 to 4. I'll be definitely streaming for sure. We might be going longer than that. They have to make it to the playoffs. Nathan, I saw something on Twitter, and they have to only lose like 8 games in regulation to have a 67% chance of making it. So they have a long way to go. But yeah, it's kind of tough for Ottawa. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm done streaming today. We had 2 streams today, a soccer watch-along and a hockey watch-along for those who came out to both or just to one. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It helps out so much. Also, I'd like to add, if you want to join our Discord server on the channel, which I just made today, you could go join it. The link is in the description down below. It's free to join. You could chat, whatever you want on there, but just read the rules and put them in the right spots. Anyways, guys, Ottawa, hopefully you turn it around for Monday. Guys, that's going to do it for me. Once again, thank you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please make sure you leave